Welcome back to my playthrough of Half-Life 2, Episode 2 of MMod, the hard difficulty. We're doing all chapters with a clean start, and this is Freeman Pontifex. Let's begin. And look outside. Look what we got here.
Carry Advisors still in incubation pods. They gather and unite the scattered Combine forces.
So that's what we saw in the Citadel. They're sure in a hurry.
They move north with great purpose.
North? White Forest! We have to get there ahead of them.
I know of humans with a vehicle not far from here. They will understand our urgent need.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, wait for me to move these out of the way. So let's do that. And let's get going, shall we? So here's a dead end. But you can see the portal from there. The place you want to go in particular, though, is over here to grab some stuff. And also go towards the thumpers because we're going to deal with ant lions. There they are. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to lay these explosives right around here. And I'm going to toss these guys to the side. And preferably have the Vortigaunt and Alex deal with them. Mind that they don't actually hit the barrels. That'd be rather inconvenient. So, stacking all the stuff around here will help us prepare for a future encounter. I'll show you what that's all about soon enough. For now, though, we want to get rid of the acid ant lions whenever we get the chance. I think there's only 2 of them here. But either way, we want none of them here. There's some supplies here that you can grab. But aside from that, we can get a move on to this area to get more explosives. And some ammo if you happen to need that, and help too. All sorts of supplies that we'll need to help deal with this upcoming encounter. But I usually just stick with the barrels. For a specific reason too. You'll see that specific reason soon enough, I assure you. Ah, yes. Gotta get a little closer. Gather these. Gather this one. I said gather this one. Alex, don't shoot the barrel. Thank you. And I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna place some of the barrels right around here. It's nice to use the soup functionality. But I think it's time to be introduced to the Antlion Guardian. And now I can finally kill it.
This time you may kill it without consequence.
Yeah, my actions don't have consequences this time. Well, that one probably would have. If I was a little bit too, like slim with the, like pulling over there. Pulling the barrel along. Because they throw cars at you. And it's not pretty. I'm working on it. I'm focus firing the Guardian in particular, because I like to get one out of the way at a time. Probably not the most ideal, but it still kind of works. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna run into them? Well, that still kind of works for me. Because at least it damages you. Granted, it damaged me as well, but... Ah, pity. I'll have to switch to more conventional weapons when I'm out of barrels. That's fine, though. There goes one. And the other one, I'm going to use lots of props. And you think you're going to use props on me? I don't think so, mister. Because I still got barrels. I'm going to blow you apart, Weisenheimer. Come on, Toro, Toro. Adelante. Don't underestimate that metal sheet. It can do a ridiculous amount of damage. But I think we're almost done with the big boy. And look, one of the barrels survived. So if the barrels survived, if they don't decide to like prance on each and every one of them and make them blow up without them being in range, you could still toss a few of them. But again, usually this spell in particular tends to survive a lot of the barrels. So we'll have to stick to the old-fashioned way with them in a little bit. Then again, we can still use the rest of these props. And that works just fine. Works for me, at least. And with that, the antlions get the heck out of here. I just killed a guardian.
Nice work, Gordon. Sorry I couldn't be more help. I'm still a little weak.
Yeah, that's good. You're good. But yeah, I just killed the two big antlions. A Myrmidon Guardian. It's quite a feat. And it gives you a Chivo. But it's essential to, like, kill these two to progress the story.
Done, Freeman. Freeman, you dispatched those guards with great dispatch. Come now. The vehicle we seek is in the encampment above. This lift will carry us to where the vehicle awaits.
Oh. Seems to be stuck.
Looks like the elevator's stuck up there.
Mm-hmm. I'm on it. So, let's get a move on. I'm gonna use this rock. Kill you. Nincompoop. And we can move all this stuff out of the way. Yoink. Drop down right around here. And let's get this pickaxe out. Yeah, there we go.
Thanks, Gordon.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Puzzling. The sentries should have spotted us by now.
You think the Combine found them?
Such a theory is hardly far-fetched.
Well, knowing our luck, they probably found them. But let's go into a loading screen. And going into this area doesn't look too good. Yep, they got him. But also over here. There he is.
The Combine found them all right.
But came to no good end themselves. Head crabs have had their way with both parties.
Of course he's gonna show up after giving us a little speech like that in the last video.
Hey, look! Out on that bridge. I think I see the car you were talking about.
Yeah, look at that. The yellow one. If that isn't enough, it's right there on the
appears they
feed.
attempted an escape, but made it no farther than the abyss.
Well, if they got it over there, maybe we can jump it back to this side.
We recommend the Freeman for this task.
Hey, I'm feeling a lot better.
That condition will not last long if you plunge into the toxins below. We would do well to lend our protection from above, while Freeman skirts the hazards in the pit. This mounted gun may prove useful.
Well, I do have the suit, I guess.
The gun would appear to be powerless. Go, Freeman. I will look after the Alex Vans.
Well, Gordon, I guess it's all up to you. Here, I'll get this field down. Good luck, Gordon. Careful now.
Alright. Let's get a move on. And we can use the gravity gun quite a bit in this chapter now. Now we aren't going to go full episode 1 or even Ravenholm. But we are just going to use it quite a bit to make sure we get that Chivo. In case you didn't get it already. Anyways, let's go down right into here. Oh, just plop this right here. Get all this stuff too. If you listen carefully, you'll hear an old chum just waiting to come out. So let's just get him out and about. And I'm gonna use crates on him. We're gonna have a crate time. We're gonna unbox some crates. How you like that, huh? Huh? How you like it? Well, you know, the crates work. And sometimes he'll break this open if you break all the crates on him and you need to shoot more things his way. It can work out for you, potentially. Anyways, let's get a move on. Nothing too fancy here, just some stuff you can break. You can open this up and go down into this area, and there's 2 tarantula-looking things. We're gonna crush with these crates. And looky there. There's barnacles here. But also, zombies.
Hey, we got the rifle charged up.
I see that. Well, let's get a move on. And let's quickly get this out of the way. And this too. Otherwise, the barnacles will eat them. Anyways, here's why I'm not going full episode 1 or Ravenholm. It's because there's an opportunity for barnacle bowling here. And I'm not going to say no to that. I'll do a more conventional one here. That works, right? Anyways, over here. A crate. You might have seen it earlier, but we can use it to deal with this fellow. And let's just jump over here to avoid falling into heaven knows what. And look, it's a Ravenholm style trap. And if you wait long enough, another one will go in it, you idiot. So let's turn it off. And let's go. And you, I want to roast you up. Stare at you intently while you burn to a crisp. Anyways, here's some supplies in a spooky area. I'm just gonna toss a grenade and shut the door. And what, you gonna live through that? Yeah. Of course you are, you nitwit. That works too. Sadly, a lot of the rebels got a beating here too. Quite unfortunate. Well, we're gonna get a move on either way. But once you break this, fast zombie will appear and try to get you. If you dial around there, he'll also pop out. This little dumpster full of cardboard boxes. So just watch yourself there. Anyways. Alex doing some nice shots there. And here's a potential for another shot. We're gonna wait for the zombies to come over. And stand back. And there we go. Ow, I stood in the fire. I'm gonna burn this guy though. So fire combined with Alex's sniper rifle will make quick work of him. Also around here, this door, well, we can't open it. We're gonna have to wait for our friends to open it. Let's give them a present for all their hard work. Ooh, and that guy tried to run at me with the grenade. I like his attitude. Very head-on. But I was hoping I'd throw it in there to blow up the barrels, but oh well. Alright, Alex, do the thing once he reaches up around here. Can you still do that? There you go, that works. Unfortunate we weren't able to get the absolute best scenario out of this situation, but it goes to show that nobody's perfect. But this is a perfect situation to take advantage of. I'm gonna shoot this and this, and we're gonna wait. The power of explosives will deal with this little section here. And let's put this here. And I'm gonna break out, yeah, the shotgun. It's just too efficient with dealing with zombies. Anyways, over here, some more ammo for the AR-2 if you happen to need that. Which you probably will at this point, if you're doing a clean start, and even if you're not. And up here, and about here, is a building, which we are going to go in a little bit. But first, I'm going to take all these sheets off. And I'm going to use one of these health kits. I'm going to toss one down here for future use, because I'll probably need it. And I'm also taking all the sheets off so Alex has a better opportunity to like snipe anybody who's in our way. But even if she does have all the ample opportunities to do so, we'll still need to cover all the little blind spots that we aren't able to get. I think that's all of them. But something I like to do as a little bit of insurance is bring one of these with me, so I can make things a little bit easier when dealing with the rest of these guys. Alright. Let's bring our trusty saw blade down here. There's actually a few of them down here as well. And of course, the zombie will try to break this, so let's just get these guys out of the way. Line them up like so. And use the saw blade and maybe the metal sheet. Ah, yes. So this is a prime opportunity to get that Chivo, right? I'd say so. Lots of zombies that try to come through all these little spots. You'll be surprised where they try to emerge from. You'll also be surprised where they emerge from at all. And another saw blade. And another one. And more and more. Ow. How inconvenient. At least you can tear the zombie in half. Zombie. Get it? Whatever. Let's get a move on. So, once you dealt with all the zombies, you can try to bring the saw blades along with you, but I'll just bring one. You don't necessarily need them, except maybe for like 2 enemies around here, like this fella. Even if you don't have them, you can use stuff like this, and it'll sort things out. But you'll probably still use this anyway for the barnacles. They aren't necessarily close to each other, so they won't die like at the same time. But at least the explosion radius is enough to soften them up a little bit. Anyways, let's get a move on. And I think we're done using a saw blade for now. For now. There are a lot of things that a saw blade can solve, but something I like to solve is this little puzzle by pushing this fridge onto here. And make sure you only have forklift certification when you do this part. If you don't have forklift certification, you might need to stop playing and get it. Disclaimer, Dwarves is not actually forklift certified. This is a video game. But, nah, you want to raise the platform. And preferably get some things on top of it. Well, at least one of the things. Make a little bridge so you can go across here with relative ease. Now let's drop down and go through the vent. Classic Gordon Freeman style. Apparently. That's my thing. I guess. There goes a bird. And I'm gonna bring some barrels with me. Just in case. They could probably harm me. In fact, they probably will. Oh well. It's all part of the fun. Anyways. Let's bring some wooden slabs and bring them across these nasty little pits of hazardous waste. This is why I was sent down here. Because I have the hazard suit. And I got the gravity gun. Hey look, the barrels worked after all. How about that? Well, you can use the wooden slabs, but if you break them for whatever reason, you can still work with it. There you go. I'm gonna use this other one too. Yep. I'm gonna toss a barrel of the explosive variety right here in advance. I might not have actually hit anything with it, but there are zombies in the waste that could potentially ruin your day if you aren't prepared for them. Well, there he goes. Now, if he doesn't do that, you can just toss like barrels his way. This part is a little touch and go, because it's a tight spot and there are 2 explosive barrels here, and the zombie can potentially pull out his grenade. So watch out for that spot. And if you see a grenade, you hear the sound, a little countdown, just be aware. Anyways, here's a rarity. A place where you can use SMG grenades. Infinite SMG grenades. Isn't that wonderful? Also, let's get these like so. Well, this one we can get in a more conventional way. And there you go. That works. You can fire a lot of these at these fellas. Just sit here at your chair, just firing at these guys. It's like extreme fishing for zombies. Yeah, nearly made it. Let's get a move on. Here's another reason why they give you those grenades. I shot it right at the perfect time for that poison head grab to go flying. I love this game. I love the source physics sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Well, I just blocked you. Oh, I crushed you. Anyways, we're gonna use these. Bring them along for our little adventure. Across all this gunk and junk. Whoopsie. There's quite a few of them out here. And they're the only things that'll really, like, allow you to get across more consistently than the cars, believe it or not. Because when you get the cars, you just watch. Just watch. Just watch and learn. It sinks. It sinks because it stinks. And these guys stink too. So I'm gonna toss stuff their way. And these are actually pretty good blunt weapons. Rather projectiles. So let's get them to form a little jumping sort of bridge. Move this one across, back and forth. And I'm gonna use this on you. And that on you as well. And you? Yeah, that all works out, right? Get rid of the rest of these guys. Shouldn't be too tough. You just use your little impromptu bridges, and you should be set. Now you can put 2 here, but you don't necessarily need to. But I think we got in just about everything we can get. So let's just go right here and here. You could put one like right in the middle. If you sprint jump, you should be able to make it with just 1. But if you aren't sure, you can put 2 there. Maybe even 3. Yeah, it's right over there, as a matter of fact. Anyways, here's some friends that we can just get rid of. With the power of chairs. Alright, buddy, sit down. I don't believe you're actually dead. Maybe you are. Oh look, here's some more Magnum ammo. And some health, too. Now, usually when I go in here, a fast zombie greets me. Very strange. This decided to show up today. Maybe it's because I used the... Or I didn't use the Magnum. Well, I'll use it on you. Yeah, you're right, though. Okay. Alright. Well, no fast zombie. Yeah, I can see. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at it go. Well, here's what we gotta do. We gotta knock all these cars off. Ooh. Well, let's get all these out of the way. Maybe they'll fall on some zombies, put them out of their misery. And there we go. And we're gonna have to be careful, because when we jump off, the bridge is eventually going to form this ramp. Alright, so we're going to make our way onto it. And we're going to use this ramp. So let's drive away. And zoom zoom. Vroom vroom. Turbo. Yeah, hit that shift button. Nice and good. And there we go. Yeah, I see ya. Come on.
Great driving, Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at this car. We scored. Shotgun. Oh, unless you want it.
I fear a more urgent errand demands our attention. There are advisors yet unhatched.
We'll keep on the lookout.
This road will take you near White Forest, but be wary that others may use it as well.
I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Our bonds are of nature and require no gratitude.
Aw.
Stay safe.
Likewise, and farewell. It has been an honor.
Alright. I got the dame here. And he opened the door. We got our car. We're gonna drive right into the next chapter. So let's go. Yeah! Hello, goodbye.